I'm gonna take you guys to a trade I did and why. And then I'm also gonna teach you guys about risk management because a lot of you have the daily bias or the strategy that works for you, but you keep getting stopped out. I'm gonna teach you how to stop getting stopped out. That's aggravating. You don't want that. So what I did today was my trade was off of this, if I'm not mistaken. So what I saw on a 15 minute was a big fair value gap, and on a 5 minute, another fair value gap. So it's called a unicorn, where it's two confluences in one. So I know which one I know where I came in at. But I'll show you guys the optimal entry versus where I came in at. So the entry here would have been probably off of, I don't know if you'll see it in a second. This right here. Showing big bearish intent. Well, we're about to break structure here, but yeah. That would have been a good entry. It's basically where I entered on. I think I entered off of, was this one or this one? I'm not sure. But I'd place my stops always above highs. There's a guy today that would have won a trade in the Discord, but he didn't place his stops above the highs or anything like that. He had the stops right here. Even if you got in right here, if you had it above the highs, it'd still be good. But what he did was he put the stops slightly like this, causing it to tapped out and then go back down. So your stop loss should be where your trading plan becomes invalid. You're expecting it to go down, but there's a breaker structure to the upside on a 5 minute. That's telling me that we're doing a market structure shift. It's going to shift a little bit. It's going to go up now, or we're sweeping. So where should it always be? It should always be above the highs. And if you're in a big fair value gap like this, always put it above half of the fair value gap. I notice that always helps me. Your targets, the body of this wick right here. I don't think I came in right here. I think I came in off of this breaker structure. Target, yeah, that was perfect. That was literally almost the trade I took. Okay. So as you see, it came up and it hit 1.5. Yeah, I got about $760 from this trade. So you can see it came up and it just kept retesting it because it wants to retest it, but it never broke above that high. Meaning we're still in bearish order flow. Because if you go on that high, if you go to a different time frame, that high is not going to be broken. Right here, it never got broken in a 5 minute, but that one told us, hey, we're breaking. Target this body, never target the wick. Why? Because I tell you guys all the time that lows get edged a lot. Go for the bodies. Literally what it did, it hit the bodies and then went right back up. It ends up coming back down and finishing it out. But the quicker you're out, the better, right? Alright, instead I made $200 extra, but I was in a trade for this much longer. I mean, so much cleaner to hit this trade than that. But I mean, either way, would have worked. Do recommend always targeting the bodies because right here, didn't target the wicks, it targeted the bodies. Right here, we actually didn't target either, but it got closest to the bodies, and just secure that profit. All right, it's gonna edge it all the time. I've seen it. Fuck. All right, so here's a good example of a trade I would take. So we have this 5 minute fair value gap taken. Hold on, I'm actually watching this with you guys. Okay, we tap back into it. Love to see that. And we're just gonna see where it would head. We want to see if we could break a structure to give us some confirmation to enter. So right here would be a good confirmation. I would not go off this 1 minute low. Why? Because this 1 minute low is in the fair value gap. And we're not going for anything crazy. I mean, it's a 1 minute, so we're gonna go for a 1 to 5. We're gonna put it below this low. Why? Because if it breaks that, say with the 5 minute, which you're probably thinking, oh, if it breaks this. No, it's not the same thing. 1 minute breaker structure and a 5 minute breaker structure are totally different. So what we want to see here is we saw that breaker structure. And it gives us kind of confirmation that's going to go up, all right? So we're going to put it below the 5-minute low, and this is a London low. Why? What is it going to want to do? It's going to want to keep retapping into this, retesting this. It might want to come up the lows, might want to sweep London low. So we're going to give some room. Even if you want to be safer, put it this low. 1.3. Can't complain about it. That's like $700 in your pocket. So we're going to watch it, and we're going to see what it does. It's super slow. So we're going to continue this. So what does it do? Sweep one in London. Okay. So what did it do? It came in. It didn't even sweep the low. It swept the body. So if you wanted to even put it here, you could have. Always below the low though. Never put it. Could have if you put it right there, you're done. At the body, you're done. Anywhere on this wick, anywhere on this body or this whole candle, you can't put it below the candle. All right. What do we do here? We came up. We not took out. We made another low. So what does that want me to do? Break even. Now I can't lose anything. If it breaks this low, that means it's going to go down, or it's trying to retest again, which you don't want to risk that because if it inverses, you're done. All right, there we go. We hit TP. I can get more examples. It's pretty easy. It's just put it on the previous low. Here you go. Here's for my my Asian traders, my Asian session traders. I guarantee there's a 15-minute here. This is raw content. I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm gonna go out, go with you guys on this and show you what I would do. Okay, I'm not worried about that. We just invert the 15 minutes. So you gotta be a little careful. Oh wait, no, we're right here. So here's a good entry. We tap into the fair value gap. If we start seeing rejection, we want to enter. What's the rejection? What tells us that hey, price wants to go down? Oh, hold on. Big Drake candle. This right here. What did it do? Inversed. Broke structure. Boom. Above previous high and above this fair value gap. If you want to be extra safe, above this fair value gap. But there's no reason it should want to retest anything else. What are we going to target? Typically, you just target these lows. So 1 RR, nothing crazy. You bang immediately. All right. If you want to use it as a TP1, you can and target these lows. That's stretching it. I doubt I'd want to hit that, but stick to that 1-to-1 though. It's not bad. And on the 5-minute, it's a low. Put it on the body, it destroys the body. If you want to put it, you can't even put on a wick. See what I mean? It edged it, dude. I've been telling you guys. I'm putting you guys on the sauce right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's do another one. Where would there be another entry? Ooh, London's always pretty. I always see some crazy things in London. And I regret not taking it, but at the same time, I don't trade London. Oh, that's New York. What is going on, computer? Calm down. Okay. Alright, London, okay, sorry, this is New York, I lied to you. London's right here. London does have some sweet moves though, I can find an entry in London right now. Right here. We'll do this entry just because I found it off rep. 5-minute taps into fair. No, come here. Come here. You guys are not. I'm drilling this in your brain. Fair value gap. What do I want to see? Any inverses we can do? No. Break a structure? Yes. So we can only break structure. Oh, and what did we do? We just broke structure. Okay, what? Below what? We have a giant fair value gap here. So I'm hoping you're not saying below the low. You're saying you're below the fair value gap and the low. What are our targets? I like this is our target. Put that on the body. So 1 to 3. You could even go for these, 1 to 7. I'd put it in the middle of that if you want to go for that. Because I'd probably sweep this, not swipe to touch this, like edge it. And then let's just play it. Let's see what happens. Okay, bang. Great trade. See what I mean? Like it's not that hard to find trades. Risk management is important because if I put it my stops, like for example, I think I was in like right here. If I put my stops like if I was risky with it, no, okay, that wouldn't even work right there. But like I'm just trying to show examples of like if I put my stops in a terrible spot, like you break a structure. No, guys, don't really do me a favor. Where's another break structure at? Anywhere? No, you see, like it's just proof that the market moves the way we want. It's very predictable. Okay, let's say for some reason we were in right here, and we're like, okay, well we'll put it like below this right here, like not slight below, but like trying like one ticket. And then I want to empty these highs. That's good RR. It doesn't matter if you don't make that money. Now if you put it below that low, even better. Why would you enter this? I don't know. I can tell you right now though. I know exactly why you would enter this. 1 hour for value cap reaction. So you guys tell me it doesn't work. I don't care. I'm showing you proof in a put-in. I didn't even know that was there. I went to a. Give me a random bar. I'm gonna prove it. Give me a random bar. What the fuck? Where are we at? What is going on with the charts? Okay, give me another random bar. Ooh, hold on. I know what we need to do. Go to the 1 minute and give me a random bar. Oh, don't tell me what's happening. All right, what do we see? Uptrend. Where would I enter here? Found it. Break a structure. Fair value gap. Oh no, come back. Sorry, we can find it pretty easily. There's Asian session, wasn't it? Gotta be, surely. Oh god. Okay. Wait, sorry, what are we looking at? Wait, so this is what I was talking about? Wait, was it this one? Guys, I'm lost. I am lost in the sauce. Okay, it's right here. Okay. Oh, this is actually sexy. Okay. So select bar. We're gonna go to where this got respected. Fair value gap made, so break structure. What does that tell us? It's gonna go up. Fair value gap made. Respecting this fair value gap. What am I gonna wait for? We have fair value gap getting respected right here. Did we had to wait for an inverse of some sort? I don't know, 1 minute or the 5 minute. Where? Below that fair value gap and that low. What's our target? Great question. Hold on, let's see what we got the target over here. Are we in all-time highs again? Okay, we're good. Our targets would be this previous session high, and then this at fair value gap, and then I think it's good enough to target. Okay. Boom. It's the 3 RR right here. See what happens. Because Asian sessions can be really lame, because they move super slow. I'm gonna watch it on this. Okay, boom. So we didn't even get in drawdown. We could have went break even immediately and still would have won. You get it. All right. That's how you use risk management. Good luck, guys. Back test that. Do better. Peace.